Hello. Welcome, gamers. It's Friday. Back again with another edition of this game. And also Picross. We got Stitch Puzzle Gaming. We got Picross Puzzle Gaming. Did you know that actually World Maritime Day, it doesn't say when it is, but it's some time. It is in fact a time. It doesn't actually say when it is. I'm gonna look this up. When is World Maritime Day? World Maritime Day is yesterday. It was September 26th. It's actually not today. It's in the past. It is the oldest form of goods transportation in the world. Is that true? Is it even older than just walking around with like a horse or a donkey? I don't think so. A large container ship can save hundreds of train rides in its lifetime. Such a ship could cover the distance between the Earth and the Moon 9 times. Might be older. Is that true? Is transportation by boat older than transportation by animals and also wheeled vehicles? Anyway, welcome Stream Elements, welcome Stanley, welcome Tyrant, welcome Rizani, Michael, Handflow, Slime Molder, Hostile Wave, Zoiteki, Chokujax. That's right, it is today, World Maritime Day. And by today I mean yesterday. And here's today's drawing. It is some kind of creature, I don't really know. Not entirely sure what kind of creature this is, but it is a creature that exists. It exists, and here's small Ame again. She's gonna be here until Ame's gone. So I'll be right here. Okay. Strange creature. We don't really know. Science has never explained what this creature is. Welcome Denchi as well. Anyway, it's Friday. The end of a week. Can you imagine the end of September is soon to be here? It's literally the last Friday. Next Friday, you'll be like, whoa, what the? It's September? No, it's not September. It'll be October. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just a thing? So wild, right? Anyway, you know, this thing has to go here, right? It doesn't. It doesn't actually. No, it does. It does have to. A creature. Any creatures out here? Anyone living their life as some kind of strange creature? Some kind of normal looking creature? I guess this could go here. And this could go here. Welcome, Mint. So true. Aren't we all just living our lives as strange creatures? We think we're not strange because, you know, we're used to being ourselves as humans. Or dogs, or whatever you are. But you know, everyone is kind of strange. In some way or another. We're all strange. And that's what makes us normal. The fact that we're all strange. Really makes you think about life. About what it means to live in this world. So true, streamer. Streamer is saying insightful things. This is why we tune into this stream to hear him talk about nonsense like this. This game is cute. This is a good game. It's like one of the... If I were to choose Game of the Year 2024... I don't know what I would pick, but this game, I don't know if it'd be up there, but it's a good one. It's a great game. I feel like more people should... No, I feel like more people should play Wooloop. But this game's also good. What about the Game of the Day? This could be Game of the Day for me. No, the Game of the Day for me is Balatro. Did you all see Balatro came out on mobile? It came out yesterday. I downloaded it. I played it on the train. That train ride went by so fast. I was just sitting there playing Balatro. My first run, it took so long. And then I got home and then I downloaded it on my iPad and I played again. And then today at work, I was like, oh, you know, there's not too much going on today at work. It's like, what if I take out my iPad and start playing some Balatro? And then I did. And then like some time had passed. I'm like, what the frick? I was only gonna play this for like a few minutes, and now here we. No, I definitely. People watching, I definitely did work today. Definitely happened. I was waiting to get into that till they could put it out on iOS, so I guess it's time. It is now time. It's very good way to spend time. If you're ever like waiting for something or like, you know, you got time, you play that game and your time is gone. Which is unfortunate for me because like I wanted to draw some things, you know? A lot of things happening lately. You know, we have various graduations and birthdays that I should be doing art for. Several of them. And I was gonna do them, and then Balatro came out, and I played that instead. And then today I'm like, ah, frick. I should... I wasted time. I had no time to draw. I did, in fact, have a lot of time to draw, but I did not actually use it for drawing. So I won a Balatro game on the phone. I also did. I won 2 games. That's the thing, it's like, when you start over Balatro, it's like, we're so used to playing on like the harder difficulties and like, you know, having higher stakes. It's kind of nice to just like play the easy ones because, you know, they don't carry over your progression from Steam. So it's like you gotta play from the beginning. You don't have all the cards unlocked, you know, you haven't gotten 100 million points, so you didn't unlock Stuntman and all that stuff. You know, just got the simple old cards. But it's pretty good. Permission to break it down? I don't know what you mean by that. You're gonna have to elaborate on what the definition is. Anyway, good times. Good times playing a lot of Balatro. I should probably stop playing Balatro if I want to actually get stuff done this weekend. But... well, you could play it. You could be watching this stream and playing it right now. You have Get to Balatro. It's a good game. This, you can, in fact, if you want to break it down by posting emotes, feel free. That is allowed here in this chat. You got Choco J Dog Gritty. You got Gritty Goose. You got Wolf's Dance. All of them. Thank you, Denchi, for the 30 months. So many months. That's several months right there. It's tens of months. 3 tens of months. Right there, in the blink of an eye. Before you know it, it'll be 40 months, and then 50 months, and then 60 months. Also, thank you, Hamflo, for the 28 months. Time sure does fly. As I mentioned at the start of the stream, we will, before we know it, it'll be 2025. 30 months is at least 2 days, so true. It is, in fact, true that 30 months is at least 2 days. It's a true statement. Anyway, besides Balatro coming out, what else happened? Nothing. Nothing. Do you see the mayor of New York got indicted for some crime that I don't really know because I haven't been paying attention? And you're like, Wolfie, what do you mean you haven't been paying attention? You're a New Yorker. You should know everything about the crimes committed by the mayor of New York. I did not know. At work yesterday, during lunch, coworkers were talking about stuff, and they're like, do you see the mayor got indicted for some crimes? And I'm like, I did not hear. Everyone else like, oh yeah, I saw that. And I'm just there like, I don't know. This is the first I've heard of this. Apparently it's a big deal. I don't know what he did. It's probably bad. I don't know. What did he do? I don't know. I still don't really know what he did. Corruption of some kind? Did he corrupt? Did he accept bribes? I don't know. I'm sure the news will cover it. Let's look up on Google. New York mayor crimes. Something to do with bribery or illegal payments. I see. That's like the classic thing, you know, when you think of politicians, it's always bribery, illegal payments. It's like not, you know, it's not that unusual. I mean, maybe it is, but think of like the possible bad things they could have done. That's like, you know, that's not to say it's not a big deal, but it could be worse. Actually, I don't know. I don't know the details. Maybe it's actually really bad. You know, just living his life out there. Anyway, and then after a coworker's talking about it, I realized I don't hear that much about the mayor of New York, like in general. Cause like I remember when Bloomberg was the mayor of New York, and like I feel like I heard a lot more about Bloomberg. And then like we had like another mayor after that, and I don't even remember who he is. And then like this guy, I'm like, this is the first time I've heard of this guy. Maybe it's not the first time, but like I don't remember anything significant happening. And then I said that, and then my coworker's like, no, actually he did like some pretty messed up stuff. Like, what are you talking about? He cut funding for like libraries or something, and like I didn't know that. You all know this stuff. They all pay attention to local politics. I don't know. What does a mayor even do? Apparently crimes. Apparently corruption and bribery. And illegal payments. I don't know. I wouldn't. If I was mayor, I would never do such a thing. I would simply be a good mayor. But I would never, because then I would have to do political things, and that sounds like a lot of stress, honestly. Would anyone here ever be a mayor? Because I feel like it's not worth the effort. Just you know, there's a lot of people paying attention to what you're doing. You gotta like, you know, you have policies. How's the pay? Is probably not even that good. It's probably just like, you know, you go into it not for the money, but because you have power. You get to choose important things, presumably. I don't know how politics works. I don't know what the mayors actually do. I'm gonna assume they get to choose important things. Be one of those mayors in a town of 40 people. Oh, yeah, you could be like, you know how some towns have like cats that are mayors technically? But not really. They're like, oh, this cat is the mayor. You could do that. You could just, you know, just do the same job as the cat could do. It really shows you how important a mayor is, that cats can just be a mayor. What about those towns who elect the dog? No, as a cat. I was talking about a cat. Is there a town that has a dog as a mayor? I hear about the cats, but I've never heard of a dog. A dog can't be mayor. This is where Airbud comes in, and it's like, oh, I guess dogs can be mayors. No, they can't be mayors. Those are for horses. Mayors, those are simply horses. Just horsing around out there. Yeehaw. I don't actually know what the deal is. Are cats actually mayors? Has anyone even seen a cat mayor before? Anyone even seen a cat? Are cats even real? I think they're real. I've seen several. Dozens even. When was the last time I saw? Oh, you know what I saw this past week? Rats. I saw rats on the subway again. And I did actually get to take photos of them. And record a video. They were pretty far away, so they're kind of small. But I saw them, and I'm like, that's good rats right there. That's a great rat. I saw multiple. I saw one run by, and then I'm like, I tried to take out my phone camera and photograph it, but I was too late. And then shortly after, there was another one. And I was able to photograph that one. I thought that was cool. Welcome, Yuko. You think a rat could be the mayor? Do you think the mayor is actually not guilty of the crimes, but it's kind of like a Ratatouille moment where like a rat was controlling the mayor and the rat is the one who's doing all this bribery, corruption stuff? Have the police investigated this? Have they considered the possibility of the mayor being controlled by a rat? Rats can cook? Surely they could be mayors. Maybe. Oh, have you ever had ratatouille? The food known as ratatouille. I've had it. Rats. A rare? No. I don't even know what that is. Okay, where does this go? Does this go here? I don't think it goes here. There's no way this could go here, right? Actually, no, the 6 has to, hold on. The 6 must be here. Because there's no other option. It's literally impossible, right? Yeah, and then it does this. Rats. Rats out there. Good old rats. Anyway, what else happened? Well, what else happened? I can check my notes. What did I put in my notes? Balatro, that's what happened. Oh, when I installed my my new internet service, they had like a technician come over, and like that would have costed $99 of setup fees, and like I was prepared to pay for that. However, I got like the bill, and it turns out for some reason they decided to waive the setup fee. I didn't even ask them to do it. I wonder if the person who was setting it up was like, actually, this guy already has this thing set up. All I did was plug in the Ethernet, just give it to him for free. I don't know, maybe that's what happened. It was a pleasant surprise, because originally it got the thing that was like, here's a preview of your first bill. It's cheap. Sorry, by cheap I mean expensive. It's expensive. But then got another email that had the actual one, and it's like cheaper, and I'm like, whoa, that's nice. Maybe that's a good strategy, you know? They're out here reducing my bill even though they didn't have to, which makes it more likely for me to stay as a customer. Because then I remember, I'm like, oh yeah, wait, they could have charged me $99. However, they didn't. Therefore, I think they're good. Maybe it's some kind of subliminal messaging thing. Also, did I welcome Potato? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. Welcome. And that's good. It's nice to not have extra fees. And then it's pretty much all that happened. There's literally nothing else to talk about. Unfortunate. I only had enough to talk about for 20 minutes. And now you're gonna have to be here just listening to me say numbers. Then we got the 6 going this way. No, before I talk about numbers. No, I'm not done. I'm still streaming. Is anyone else doing anything this weekend? What am I doing this weekend? Nothing. Watching streams. Drawing things, I guess. That's it. That's all I'm doing. What are you all doing? Anyone doing anything cool this weekend? Any cool stream plans? Any cool touching grass plans out there? Anyone playing a lot of Balatro this weekend? It could be you. You could be doing it. Going back to work. That's not the weekend. Michael, I said the weekend, okay? Oh, you've been on vacation for 3 weeks. It's pretty good. It's a long vacation. Does enjoying the changing seasons count? Yes. But how are you enjoying it, though? Actively or passively? Because if it's passively, you could do that the entire time, passively. Welcome, Rojo Mild. Barbecue with my choir, then hike. You also have a choir? Doesn't Marklar 3 HD also does like a church thing, which presumably has a choir? What the? We got several people here involved in such things. Looking at the leaves, yeah. Looking at those leaves. It is autumn after all. It was kind of like cold for a day. And then like yesterday it was like not cold. But I still wore long sleeves outside. And like in the morning I was like, oh, this was a good idea. Because like it was kind of cold a little bit. But then as the day went on, it became like the same temperature as it was before. Like it's pretty hot. And then I was like, I regret wearing long sleeves today. This sucks. Oh well. Welcome, old man diabetes. Last year I was vacation for only 1 week. Was that because you didn't have vacation days? What was the deal? Actively celebrating the season by opening up the window since it's finally colder outside than it is inside. Opening up the windows. But when it's cold outside, then wouldn't it be cold inside if you open the windows? That's how physics works, is that air moves around. Mine is not a church one though, we do rehearse in a church. Well, you know, that's literally a similar thing. It's in the same type of place. I just started. As much as I enjoy degenning, sort of excited to go back to work. That is true. I feel like when I'm on vacation for too long and I'm not like doing something specific like traveling, it gets like after like 2 weeks, I'm just like, this is kind of boring. I'm just like sitting at home watching the streams, just like, I don't know, watching YouTube videos, playing games. At some point I'm like, I need like something else to do. And you could be like, but Wolfie, you could go outside. You don't have to spend all day indoors. You are right, but that is how I typically spend my vacations. I don't know. It's a thing to do. Just went for a walk. It's nice outside. It sure is. What is that emote? What emote is that? Zabumb 1 Zapunchi Paw Paw Paw. Interesting. Interesting emote. It's still a little warm and humid. Cannot wait for stuff to drop close to freezing. No, I like autumn. It's pretty nice. I feel like autumn. I don't know. I don't know if like autumn or spring is my favorite season. Spring is pretty nice, but maybe autumn. You get to wear long sleeves. You get to wear a jacket. It's pretty cool. The leaves are there. And it's good. Good season. Seasons tier list. Okay, winter is better than summer. Okay, worst season is summer. Okay, and then after that is winter, and then after that, this is in increasing order of goodness. Okay. And then better than winter is spring, and then better than spring is autumn. Or fall, depending on where you are or what you call it. It could be fall, it could be autumn. I choose to call it autumn, simply because it sounds better to me. It's less ambiguous. Fall could be interpreted multiple ways. It could be vertically descending, that's fall. That's not what I mean. I mean fall as in the season. The leaves are falling. Fall sucks if you travel by train. Why is that? Why is that bad? Is it because the leaves are on the tracks and they have to like get rid of them? Like fall, but fall only lasts 2 weeks around here. We dive straight into winter. Where do you live, approximately? What is your approximate location? So that I'm aware. Are you in Europe? Got a lot of Europeans here. You can't drive if the leaves are on the tracks because it makes it very slippery. I guess that makes sense. You know, leaves are hazardous. Montana, what the? Fall only lasts 2 weeks in Montana? Is that true? How is that true? How can that be true? I don't believe it. Maybe you are right. Maybe there's parts of the country that don't have much variety in seasons. It's kind of like how California just doesn't really have any real seasons besides summer. You know, maybe some places just it's mostly winter, I guess. Montana is just winter. A lot of delays and cancellations. The latter I'm okay with because I can then work from home. So true. Former sucks because you have to wait at the station for so long and they might cancel after a bunch of delays. It is true. I don't like when trains are delayed. I was talking 2 days ago about how the train was delayed on the way home. I waited 50 something minutes for the train to arrive when it should have taken 5 minutes or less. And eventually I got home and it was kind of late though. Need my seasons, so true. I like having seasons. I like experiencing seasons. The first time I went to California was in the winter. And I brought like, you know, long sleeve. I brought like a coat. Not a heavy coat, but just like a coat that I might wear in like autumn. But it was winter there, and then I got there and it was actually like really hot. So I don't think I ended up wearing it at all. I don't know, winter has fewer delays than fall. Well, you just explained it, right? It's the leaves. The leaves are not falling. The leaves have already fallen. They don't need to be swept off the tracks. If I made it 5 minutes earlier, so true. Don't you hate that? It's like when you just miss a train by like a few seconds, and you're like, if I just left my house literally like, you know, a minute, like not even a minute, just like 30 seconds earlier, I could have saved so much time on my commute. During winter you have icy tracks, I assume, but surely leaves are worse. Are they worse? I don't know. Any train experts here? Does anyone know the train meta? What's the deal with trains? Transit Authority out here. I think trains are good. Trains, you know, a good invention. One of the best inventions that humans have made. Trains. Without trains, I don't even know where we would even be as a society. Welcome, Nutritious. Train lore expert. Any train experts out here? It's a lot of words. Would be cool if we had more trains in the US. It is true. There's only like a few cities in the US that have like very reliable public transport, I guess, by train. I can think of like Boston, New York, San Francisco, Chicago probably. I don't know, what else? What else is what other places have good trains? Local train. Let's see, me when I'm at work and I delay going to the train station until last second to make sure I don't make it seem like I'm leaving early, and then someone's like, Mike, 1 second before you go, let me ask you something, and you miss the train by 1 minute. Man, you should just leave. You should just go. Actually, I did that yesterday at work. I was about to leave, and then my coworker asked me, like, oh yeah, do you know like what this thing is? But then there was someone else at his desk. And he was like, no, you should just leave. Just leave. Don't wait for this guy. Just leave. Like, all right, I was gonna go upstairs for a few minutes. And then I did. And then I ate some, they had Chex Mix up there. I ate some Chex Mix. It's pretty good. I haven't had Chex Mix in so long. What's the best, okay, of you all who are aware of Chex Mix, what is the best Chex Mix piece? The one that I had yesterday, it's like the little Chex pieces, but then they're like kind of cheese flavored a little bit. I like that one. That was my favorite one. It's good. Rye chip. The crunchy one. Pretty good. There's a lot of good stuff in Chex Mix. But what's the worst one? Chex Mix tier list. The best and the worst. The goated Chex pieces. The one where you replace the Chex with... Oh, that's also good. Yeah, the Doritos one. Those are pretty nice. It's nice to have some variety, you know? You could just buy Doritos and like that would be fine. But then, you know, you got different things to chew on, different levels of crunchiness, different consistencies. As many people know, variety is in fact the spice of life. And that's why people get Chex Mix. So that they can mix things. So that things can be mixed. Okay, what if this was here? What if this was all here? Ever consider this? Is this even valid? This one has to be here. There's literally no other option. And so I will assume that this also has to be here. Of course. Of course! No, this is not true. I also bought some fairly expensive noodles. Has anyone had... There's like this brand of noodles that's like... It's like $10 for a pack of 4. But it's like curry flavored. And it's really good. I don't remember the brand. But if you ever see it, I would recommend. And then it gave me some flashbacks because I had not had this brand of noodles in so long. It was definitely pre-COVID that I had it. And then I remembered the last time, I don't know why I remember this so well. I remember specifically the last time I had these noodles was probably like, I think when Amelia Watson was doing a sponsored stream for this game called Core. And for whatever reason, I just have vivid memories of me just eating noodles. Yeah, those curry noodles. While she was doing that sponsored stream. Specifically, there was one where she was like climbing a tower or something. No, it was like hide and seek. It was prop hunt. Yeah. Welcome Scarf to Smith. I think I've had... Maybe I should try to look for them on Google and then bring up an image. Curry noodles. Pack of 4, $10. Can I find... Oh yeah, it's literally the first image or zone. Curry noodles... No, it's not this one. Wait. It showed up. This one. This one here. These are good. Open image in new tab. I'm going to add the browser source for you all. This one. If you ever see these are really good. They are like pretty expensive for like noodles. But I think every once in a while should have these. It's great. A lot of good flavor in this. You know, I'm even gonna just leave it on the screen. Watch as I leave it on the screen and then someone shows up and they're like, whoa, what the? Those noodles? I know those noodles. I love those noodles. You never... Aw, man. Which one are you talking about, then? I guess you can't really post links because I have the bot that blocks links, but you could post them. I'll see it. You can find the image. It'll be deleted by the bot, but I will see it. Welcome, Ranmu. Am I sponsored? No, but they are just really good noodles. You should try it. You, right now, stop what you're doing. Stop watching this stream, okay? Go on a website where you can purchase noodles and look for this. So what brand is this? This is, Curry... Curry Lamian. What's the brand? 4 packs? Just look up Curry Noodles 4-pack $10. You'll find it. Maybe not. Maybe you won't find. This is instant curry noodles by Prima Taste Singapore Curry. Yes, would recommend. Singaporean noodles. You may find them sometimes at your local Asian grocery store, supermarket, possibly, or not. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't have it, but sometimes they do have it. 35 for 12. What is that per pack? 35 divided by 12. That's about a little bit under $3. It's kind of expensive. $2.90, $2.91. Definitely. Then four for $10 is like a better deal. That'd be $30 for 12. You would save $5. Anyway, it's a once in a while thing. You won't have this every day. You know, every day we're out there eating the cheap noodles. The ones I had were Nongshim and the cup noodle curry ramen. Oh yeah, that one also pretty good. The cup noodle one, I don't think I've ever had the cup noodle curry ramen, but I have seen it in Japan. Actually, in Japan there is there's a cup noodle museum in Yokohama, and I went there. You get to customize your own ramen, and I think I chose curry, but I never ended up eating it. I gave it to someone as a souvenir. They kept it, but it was good. Welcome, props on Jack. Last time I had Singaporean noodles was leftovers from a restaurant that a friend worked at. Was it good? Was it also like this curry? It's good. It's so good. They were all right. The meat was cold. Untaken Uber. Well, you gotta have it fresh. Welcome, Crespian C. Curry-like flavor. It sure does. Curry does, in fact, like flavor. Nongshim and Samyang are the best brands. Have I seen these brands? Nongshim noodles. Oh, they make the Shin Ramyun noodles. I actually don't think I've ever actually had these, but I do see them pretty often. I feel like they're more expensive than the other noodles that I typically see. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's good. I usually buy whatever's cheapest. Could probably get them fresh when oh, you should do that. You should get some good food. I would recommend eating food that's good. If you had the choice between eating food that is bad and food that is good, I would recommend the food that's good. A bit of a controversial opinion, but I feel like good food is underrated, that you should have good food. Despite being called Singaporean, it originated in Hong Kong. What the? It's kind of like how like ramen is associated with Japan, but then like Japanese people associate it with China because it's like, you know, it's based on the Chinese noodles. You ever think about that? That Americans are like, oh, that's a Japanese thing, and they're like, oh, actually it's Chinese. But then everyone else is like, no, it's actually Japanese. The Chinese version is different. Good food is worth money. Or it could be cheap. There's also good food that is cheap. Decent food, it could be cheap. I've had this talk, but Danishes that Americans call Danish are Austrian. I remember we've had many a conversation about things being named things after locations that they're not actually from. California roll. It's one of them. Taco Bell. I've never had Taco Bell. I've also talked about this. I've never even been to a Taco Bell. Never had anything from I don't know if I ever will have anything from Taco Bell. Tex-Mex. Oh, that Taco Bell. What is the best thing at Taco Bell? Is it the Crunch Wrap Supreme? I feel like many people would say Crunch Wrap Supreme. Taco John's Smile? Never even heard of Taco John's. I rarely get Taco Bell, but it do be cheap and good for the price. I heard they had bean burrito that was like literally $1. It's like kind of rare nowadays to actually have something that's like $1. Is it actually still $1? I don't know. I assume it was $1. Maybe it's more expensive now. But surely less than $2, right? I don't know. I've never had it. I'm sure it's fine. Like, how could you possibly mess up? There's only like 6 ingredients, right? Lettuce, tomato, cheese, beans, chicken or beef, sour cream, guacamole. Just all their dishes are the same. It's like you get the taco shell, maybe some tortilla. That's it. Just reusing the same ingredients for all their things. Maybe some peppers. They got peppers too, presumably. Anyone having peppers out there? Pepper lunch. Anyone have pepper lunch? I don't know. I do enjoy food though. Food is pretty good. Any bell peppers? That soya poya emote. And she will never unsub from soya poya. Full tablespoon. I can't read. Tablespoon of crushed red pepper. Do they have that? Drop that into cup noodles. You know what's good with pretty much everything is chili crisp. Chili crisp pretty good. You could put it on anything. It improves the taste of many things. You could put it, you can mix it with soy sauce. You could put it on rice. You could put it on noodles. Some people even put it on ice cream. Have you seen this? People putting chili crisp on ice cream? I've never done it, but some people think it's good. Soya poi. What does that even mean? That is unhinged. Is it though? Is it really? Ice cream. Welcome, Chicken Coop. John Cena? Yeah, I feel like John Cena introduced many people to Lao Ganma. Many people were like, what's he saying? I don't even, he's so wacky. This guy, what's he even saying? And then people tried eating it and they're like, oh, it is goated. Bing chillin'. That's a different thing. Bell peppers are racist. The red ones cost more than the green ones. Do they? I feel like I typically see them cost the same. Or maybe not, I don't know. I guess I don't really usually buy peppers. So I don't know. Do they actually? They're like the same pepper. They're just like different ages, right? Welcome, Cole. We put salt on ice cream before it's good. Before? Okay, hold on. What do you mean? You gotta clarify. There's no commas or periods. You put salt on ice cream before it's good? I'm gonna assume you mean before comma, before semicolon. It's good. Oh, do you all? Hold on. When you eat watermelon, do you put salt on it? When I grew up, my family would always put salt on watermelon, and I feel like it does make it taste so much better. Yes, right? Denchi, have you never done it? You gotta do it. Also, it's like the same as like when people put salt in like, it's like a little bit of salt in like a chocolate chip cookie makes it taste better as well. Welcome, Matthias. Denchi and handful. You don't understand putting salt on watermelon. You should try it next time you have a watermelon. Try putting some salt on it. It's good. Not too much salt, just a little bit. Yeah, Choco Jacks understand. Matthews has never done it. What the heck, man? Do you also put pepper? I have never put pepper on it. Never heard of it. What? This is surprising. I thought this was a common thing that people did. It does make it taste better. It does. People make fun of you for it? What the frick? I think it's a common thing. My family always did it. I always thought it was normal. Grilled watermelon? I've never had it. People told me putting sugar on popcorn was good and it wasn't. Well, that's different, okay? It's not the same thing, okay? Sugar, I feel like it's not as good to put on things. Salt only goes on savory. No, you gotta... Some chocolate chip cookies have a bit of salt in it. They have like sea salt caramel, right? Isn't that a thing that's good that people like? You put salt on things that are sweet. It's good. I sometimes eat watermelon with rice. I've never heard of that. Like sometimes I'll eat watermelon after having eaten rice, but I've never eaten it with the rice. Salt on big slice of tomato. I have never done that, but I could imagine it being good, maybe. Thoughts on tahini? Didn't discover that until a few years ago. I don't really know if I've ever had tahini. No, I feel like I have. I don't know. I don't have it that often, so I don't really know. If you have chocolate ice cream, it is just like those fancy salted chocolates. Exactly, right? What am I doing here? This is not the puzzle. Okay, the 8 has to be... The 8 literally has to be here. There's no other way. Salted caramel is the one exception. It works because of the caramel. No, but it works for other things. It surely, if it works for that, it works for other things. Saltwater taffy. I've also never had saltwater taffy. Tahini is the salt on watermelon, except also spicy. Oh wait, no, I feel like one time at work, they had like a watermelon slushy thing. And I think they put tahini on like the rim of the glass. It wasn't a glass, it was like a plastic cup. But that was pretty good. I think I remember that. It was nice. Anyway, surely there's many things you can put salt on. It tastes good. And sometimes people think it's weird. You're like, what? You're telling me you put salt on a watermelon? That's strange. It's not strange. I think it's totally good. Very normal. Some people also dip their fries in milkshakes. Does anyone do that? I don't think I've ever like ordered a milkshake, now that I think about it. So I've never had the chance to do it, but I don't know, I would try it. It's kind of like a similar thing. You're mixing sweet with salty. Frosties. I think people who do that are just addicted to sugar. What, putting their fries in milkshakes? No, surely not. Never heard of it, never seen anyone do it. I've only ever seen people do it in like videos. I've never in person seen someone do it. But I could imagine it. Not for me, only because I never order milkshakes. Down with it though, my friends have done it. Yeah. I don't even remember the last time I've seen a milkshake. It's probably been like years. I tried it once since I've heard it was a popular thing, didn't much care for it. I don't know, maybe someday I'll try it. One of these days. When exactly? I don't know. Maybe never. Maybe I'll never try it. You know what I've also never tried? Poutine. It's like related to fries. Poutine. This is where you go, oh, poutine, these pants grab. That's not, I just mean the fries, you know? The fries with the cheese curds. And the gravy sauce. It sounds good. I wonder why it's not really a thing outside of Canada, right? If it's so good, why aren't there more American places that serve poutine? Is it actually bad? Is it because cheese curds are expensive? I don't know. You've tried it, it's alright. They shake my milk till I fries. Do they though? Do they really? They actually do it. Poutine seems great. It does. I do like gravy. Gravy on fries, that sounds like a good idea. And then you add cheese curds to it. I don't know if I've ever had cheese curds, to be honest. But surely it's fine. If you shake the milk too hard, then you'll have to fry over spilt milk. Spill is spilled milk. Spilt is a different thing. Spilt, I don't know what spilt is, but it's like a noun. Some kind of thing related to flour, maybe. It is good. Seems to be more available closer you get to the Canadian border. Yeah, that would make sense. Splitting milk. Spilt. Spilling the milk. No use crying over spilt milk. Spilled milk. Anyway, a lot of good food. A lot of good food out there. Anyone have good food recently? Good food. These noodles, pretty good. It's pretty good. What else? What else have I had recently that's good? Plain yogurt. It's pretty good. Any plain yogurt enjoyers? Korean barbecue. That's good. That sounds great. It's been a long time since I've had that, but you know, every time I've had it, like it's pretty good. Had some good Mexicana pizza. What do they put in it? What does that mean? Plain Greek yogurt enjoyers? Me. OMG me. I'm gonna have KBBQ today? What the heck? Literally today. After this stream. And Choco Jax talked about how she had a hot pot from Heidi Lao, and then I was like, whoa, what the, I know that place. Northern Lion talked about it. I posted an excited emote, and then she was like, oh, have you been there, Wolfie? I'm like, no, I've just seen Northern Lion talk about it extensively. It is super good. It is an expensive place, but it sounds good. Based on what I've heard from Northern Lion. He talks about, he's mentioned it many times. This was pretty recent too. It was like in the past month or two. And there's like one stream where he's like, oh, does anyone know about Heidi Lao? I've heard good things about it. And then everyone in the chat was like, it's good, you should go. And then one day he was like, I'm gonna go. And then he went. And then he came back and he talked about it. He talked about the sauce mixing place. They have so many different sauces. You could mix, you know, the soy sauce with the hot sauce, with the peanut oil, with the whatever. The scallions. Classic combination. To Heidi Lao during SakuraCon, it do be expensive, and the group I was with they've never done hot pot. Has anyone here not done hot pot? It is pretty good. Yeah, they have free ice cream. What the? Cole, you've never done it? You have done Korean barbecue. In some ways, it is kind of similar. You know, they give you the meat. You kind of like are in charge of heating it up yourself. Putting it in the broth or whatever. Putting it on the grill. I went full spicy and sweated off all my makeup for cosplay. It do be spicy. Yeah, what are the goated sauces? What is the best sauce? Goated with the sauce out there. Does the name Wolfie come from waffle? How often do I eat waffles? It does not come from waffle. It comes from Walfas, which is the name of my Twitch channel. But this was a name I had been using before Twitch for a long time. And the way I got the name Walfas was just mashing keys on my keyboard. And then I got that name and I was like, that's a pretty good name. And then I started using it. And then someone called me Wolfie and I was like, oh, that's good. I like that name. But it was Wolfie with a Y instead of an IE. And then I was like, you know what? That sounds good, but I'm going to replace the Y with an IE. And then I did. That's Wolfie. Anyway, I'm going to hydrate. It is 6 p.m. right now. Oh, I don't even have the redeems page open. Hold on. It's loading. It has loaded. It is now loading. Szechuan chili oil, that is pretty good. As far as the other part of the question, how often do you eat waffles? Not often at all. I don't remember the last time I had a waffle, to be honest. I could have had a waffle recently. Yuko, who's in chat, he knows. I could have had a waffle. There was, the last time a bunch of people came to New York for, the Anime NYC and or the whole live concert. And we went to, a place called Waffles and Dinges. I did not actually buy anything, but the other people did. I just thought it was too expensive, so I didn't buy it. But they had it. And presumably it was good. And I don't remember the last time I had a waffle, but it's been a while. I could probably find out. If I do take photos of all the food I eat. As far as like when I go out, not at home. But could probably, actually I wonder if I, hold on. If you know how like Google Images, not Google Images, but like Google Photos, they do like, they categorize your image using AI or whatever. So you can just type waffle and maybe it'll show you a picture of a waffle that you've taken photos of. Let me see, if I search for this, when was the last time I took a photo of this? Look for a waffle. And okay, it looks like it was Thursday, September 28th. Wait, literally a year ago. What the frick? It's September 28th, 2023. The last time I had a waffle. But it wasn't like a good waffle. It was like, you know those waffles you buy frozen, Eggo waffles from the frozen section of the store. It was one of those. And then I put like some ham in it and some cheese and like an egg. Let's see, before that though, what was the time before that? Before that was, oh, it was when I was in Japan. No, there's no way I haven't had a waffle. Hold on. Oh, maybe it just, okay, of the times that I've gone out. Last time was probably 2019 on a Japan trip. There's in Japan, there's a brand of waffles called Mannequin Waffle. And I had a lot of those. Last time I went to Japan. It was very good. Would recommend. If you're ever, they have a lot of them in train stations. If you're ever in like a train station in Japan and they have Mannequin Waffle, you should try one. They're like pretty small, also pretty cheap. Matcha waffles. Oh yeah, they have those as well. There's a place called Mr. Waffle, and they do have matcha waffles. Man, a lot of good food out there. And then before that, oh, I do have a photo of a matcha waffle. And then, okay, Google Photos has incorrectly categorized a photo of tater tots as a waffle. That's not a waffle. That's tater tots and a taco and a burger. Okay, another photo of a waffle, also in Japan. It is also categorized okonomiyaki as a waffle for some reason. It's not valid, but I could see why. It does kind of have similar pattern. If you do the crisscross with the mayonnaise, it does kind of look like, I guess, in some ways, a waffle. And then before, okay, this is just a sandwich. This is not a waffle at all. It's a sandwich that has grill marks on it that kind of looks like a waffle, I guess. It's like a crisscross thing. Okay, another photo of Mr. Waffle. Okay. And then where is this? I don't know where this is. Waffles with... What is this? The banana and strawberry and what is that? Chocolate chips and bacon? And nuts? I don't remember having this, but it looks pretty good. Okonomiyaki is a pancake. So true. No, but if you saw this photo, you'd be like, I understand. I get why they categorized it this way. Here, let me save this. Let me show you this okonomiyaki. This was not actually a very good okonomiyaki, but I've had it. Let me show you this image. This image, the okonomiyaki that I had one time. This was not in Japan. This was when I came back from a Japan trip. And then we ordered takeout at work. This was at work. This right here. You're like, this was categorized by Google as a waffle. And you can see why. Look at the pattern. It was not that good. Honestly, it looks good. It was not that good. But I had a craving for Japanese food, specifically okonomiyaki. And then we were looking on whatever takeout app or Uber Eats. It wasn't Uber Eats. What was it? Seamless or whatever it was. And then we found a place that had okonomiyaki, but it was specifically, like, I think an Osaka style okonomiyaki. And you could tell because anyone recognizes this thing on the right side. Many people, even in Japan, don't know what this is. This thing right here. You know what this is? It's called hashimaki. It's basically like okonomiyaki on a stick, and it's mostly popular in like around Osaka region. But most people in Tokyo have never seen it. But I remember when I went to Japan the first time, I was like, this is freaking good. And then I didn't actually expect it to like, didn't expect there to be a restaurant in the US or like, sorry, not in the US, like near our office that had it. Welcome to mine. And then I ordered it. It was not that good. But if you're ever in Japan and you're like, you see this thing, the right side, you should try it. It's pretty good. That's sick. It is pretty sick, but in a good way. It's sick, but good. It's good. I feel like it looks good, but I feel like it wasn't like the same. This was more like a pancake. You know when people say like okonomiyaki is like a Japanese pancake or whatever? It's always like kind of jokingly. But this one feels like they actually just use pancake batter. And this is not like what I want from an okonomiyaki. It's a bit too pancakey. But, you know, there's some good places for okonomiyaki. Actually, if you ever, I think like, there's a Korean chicken place called Bonchon. Sometimes they have okonomiyaki at some locations. And like the okonomiyaki there is like, I think it's pretty good. It's like very thin. It's very large. It has a unique texture. Yeah, it's good. I would recommend it. I've had it many times. A lot of places, a lot of different styles. Sometimes they put yakisoba on it as well. That's also pretty good. Man, good times. Good times with good food. Also haven't had it in a long time. But maybe someday. All the Japanese places near me is only ramen, sushi, and izakaya food. Do they have like meat skewers? Those are pretty good. I feel like okonomiyakis can be found in izakayas as well, sometimes. I guess not the traditional food you think of when you think of an izakaya. No, do they have takoyaki though? Is that a thing they serve in those places? Do they have, you know what's good that I haven't had in a while? Is katsu curry. That's good stuff. I could have had it recently. Last time, I could have gone to Go-Go Curry in New York. But it was too expensive, and I didn't do it. Sorry, not too expensive. What am I saying? It was too crowded. Me when I mix up words. It was like during Anime NYC, and I was like, I'm not going there. There's too many people in here. It's too crowded. I just didn't go. All the places that made katsu curry shut down. No, all of them. Can't believe this. Why would they do that? Don't they know there's demand? And customers will pay several currency units for this, whatever the currency is in your region. Sweden, that's what it is. Grilled tacos. I think Swedes don't know Japanese curry is a thing. Surely they know. Surely Japanese food is popular worldwide. I guess when most people think of Japanese food, it's probably mostly just sushi, right? Probably just like, oh, Japanese food. I love sushi. I know sushi. But then even then they think of like Americanized sushi. Actually, is that true? Okay, so like in America, a lot of people when they think of sushi, they think of like, you know, like American sushi, like California rolls and whatever. Is that also the case in like other Western countries? Like, is the sushi in Sweden more closer to traditional Japanese sushi, or is it also kind of like westernized? I never considered this. I never thought about like what Swedish sushi would be. It's closer to American. I knew it. Classic. Did I welcome Cookie and Cream? I don't know if I did. Closer to American. Interesting how that works. What about German sushi? What does German sushi look like? And like California rolls, I think they're fine. It's just like it's different, you know. California roll, oh yeah, isn't it like Canadian? California roll is actually invented by like a guy in Canada or something. We've mentioned this many times. But it is associated with America because it is Californian by name at least. Possibly. Alright, where does this go? Oh, this gotta be this, right? Obviously has to go here. Of course. Is there specific? I'm gonna look this up. German sushi? What is there German sushi? What does German sushi look like? No, it's just a meme. People are just posting memes. I mean like real German sushi. They just have like hot dogs on rice with ketchup. That's not what I mean. I mean like, what is sushi like in Germany? German sushi. I don't know. No one even knows. Canadian sushi. Pretty much American sushi. Bratwurst. Brat Summer? I don't even... Does anyone know anything about Brat Summer? Like, who even is that guy? Charlie XCX? Why is that guy popular? When did that happen? Has he always been popular? Why is that album so known? What if instead of Brat, it was Rat? Isn't it she? I don't even know the artist. I guess I just incorrectly assumed that Charlie was a guy's name and that the artist was male, but maybe I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong. I never even thought about it. I don't even know what the music sounds like. Charlie. I thought it's not Charles. Charles the 10, 110. What is the XCX? It's not even Roman numerals. I don't know. Music, I don't know music. You know what's good music? This music. This music we're listening to right now, that's good music. That's great. Would recommend this soundtrack. Imagine listening to this soundtrack. Imagine your coworkers asking you what you listen to, and you're like, "Oh, there's a game called Wooloop, and they have a good chill soundtrack." That's cool. Actually, I remember when I used to mostly listen to video game music. When I was in like high school or middle school, and like I feel like when people would ask me what I listened to, I didn't know what to say. I just be like, oh, just like video game music, or like I would listen to Vocaloid, and like I don't know how to explain Vocaloid at the time. I'm sure if you explained it nowadays, people would be like, oh, I've heard that. I've seen Hatsune Miku. I'm aware at least. But back then, it was pretty new. So like if I was listening to Vocaloid, they'd be like, ah, what the frick is this? It sounds weird. One day listening to video game OSTs will not be considered cringe. I don't think it's cringe. I feel like nowadays, if you told people you mostly listen to like video game soundtracks, I feel like it would not be as weird as it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Yeah, that's today. It's not cringe today. I'd say I like metal, and then I would blast the Sonic Adventure 2 OST. Yeah, I guess like video game music, it is kind of weird to categorize video game music like as its own genre, when like the music in video games are like other genres, right? They got rock, they got like jazz, other genres of music. But we just call it video game music. Isn't that weird? I guess like chiptunes. Chiptunes are like inherently typically associated with video games. But then, you know, there's a lot of chiptunes that are not video games, but they are video game inspired. Listening to Stardew OST. It's normal. Now, today in a meeting, someone asked what our favorite movie was, but I couldn't say Super Mario 64's Invisible Walls. That's not really a movie, though. Isn't that just like a YouTube video? I feel like a movie is like a specific thing. If someone asked me like my favorite movie, I don't think I would name a YouTube video. I'm assuming this is a YouTube video. What if it was actually a movie that released like in theaters? I think growing up listening to video game music probably shaped me into only listening to Japanese music today. No. He only listens to Japanese music. When any other music plays, he just closes his ears. Oh yeah, Steven Spielberg. He made the SM64 Invisible Walls explained movie. If it's at least an hour and 20 minutes, it's a movie. Is that true? I don't think that's true. What is the technical definition of a movie? Is it just any like moving, just any sort of moving pictures? Remember when we used to call it motion pictures? Isn't that so weird? Let's see a motion picture this week. The motion picture, it's just a thing that moves and it has pictures that move. Cinema. The multiplex, the Cineplex. What was I gonna say? Music. What was it about music? Movie sounds like an antiquated term. Yeah, it's like a movie. A movie is just like things that move on a screen. Movie. Talking. You know, look at those pictures. They do be moving, though. Cinema. Walfa's Cinema. Classic moment. Truly a moment of all time. I was gonna say, oh yeah, I was gonna say about music. I used to listen to the Ragnarok Online soundtrack, like pretty often. It's my favorite. So thank you, Matthias, for the sub for 3 months. 6 months in advance, that's a long time. It is September. If you would like to subscribe, this is possibly the best time to do it, as the prices are cheaper or something. I don't know. Are they actually cheaper? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I used to listen to the Ragnarok Online soundtrack, and I would recommend it. There's a lot of banger songs on there. I've talked about this before. A lot of Korean MMOs have really good songs. I don't know what it is. Gunbound had some banger songs. Maple Story had some. Tales Weaver. I never even played Tales Weaver. I just downloaded the game and like took the songs from the from the folder, and then I just listened to them. It was good. It's my all-time favorite OST. I don't know. Maybe Wooloop? I feel like Wooloop OST might be on there. I can't think of like something specific though. Like Ragnarok? Maybe Ragnarok? Maple Story. Maple Story is classic though. Recency. It is a recency bias. But like, I don't remember the last time like I listened. Oh, Undertale soundtrack was pretty good. I did purchase the Undertale soundtrack on Bandcamp. Welcome Grimma 1899. The food looks good. It sure does. I mean, this one, it looks good. It was not actually that good. This one's good. Toby Fox. We do be making good music. And anyway, other games that had good soundtracks. I don't know. What about you all? Do you all have a favorite video game music soundtrack? When was the last when was the last time I even listened specifically to an album of video game music? You know what's a good, not really video game music album? Gabriel Gundacker's Wii music, but like fake Wii music if it was real. If there was like Wii chess in the park, Wii, what is it? Hold on, let me find this. Gabriel Gundacker Wii Sports. Unofficial Wii Sports soundtrack. That, it's not really a real thing, but those are good. Can I find the page? This one. You gotta check this out. You have to listen to this. Okay? I don't know if I can play it on stream. It might be like copyrighted. You can listen to this. It's free. It's free. Sea Shanty 2. Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. Oh, you know, Animal Crossing had a lot of good songs. I remember. New Leaf had a pretty good soundtrack. Yeah, I feel like the soundtrack in New Horizons was not as good as the past Animal Crossing games. I specifically do not like the 5 PM song in New Horizons. Just something about it just doesn't really fit for me. But New Leaf had a lot of good songs. Risk of Rain OST. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2. FTL soundtrack. Sea Shanty. RuneScape. Run Escape. All the songs that play on Choco Stream are pretty good. They are pretty good. Classic. Driftvale City, a classic song. Everyone knows that one. Everyone can jam to the Driftvale. 5 p.m. song sounds like if KK Slider made a song for a porno. No, what the? I don't know. I don't like this song. It's like, it's not that good. Especially like for a song that plays at the same time every day. You kind of need like, I don't know, it needs to be a bit more ambient, you know? Nier. I've heard good things about the Nier soundtrack. Never played Nier, but it's really good music. Do you have Nier songs on your stream playlist? Is it good? I don't know. I think like probably, oh yeah, it is probably kind of movie. Probably like Final Fantasy songs, I would assume, or Final Fantasy games probably have good music, right? They have like orchestras, right? They have literal concerts that people go to. Surely the music is good, right? Live orchestras playing Final Fantasy music. That's a thing. What is it called? Final Fantasy Worlds or something? It's one thing Final Fantasy always gets right. Yeah, what's that guy's name? Nobuo. That guy. Imagine having live orchestras for bad soundtracks. I'm sure it happens. Probably has happened at some point. Splatoon OST, Mario Kart. Oh yeah, Mario Kart 8 has good songs. Donut County? I thought that was just a silly game. You're telling me they have a good soundtrack? So, oh, you know what? Wait. I remember. Okay, this is a legit answer then. Someone asked me what my favorite video game OST. I just remembered. Tetris Effect. I listened to Tetris Effect OST. Like, after the first time I played that game, I listened to it for like weeks. It's that good. Right? Yeah, I forgot about that. I feel like that would be #1 for me. You know, I had named other ones, Maple Story, Wooloop, whatever. It would have to be Tetris Effect. If you have not listened, I guess you would have to play it to really understand the experience. But like, because like when you play the Tetris Effect game, the music adjusts based on how you play. So like if you move your piece, it plays some notes. It's like dynamic. But then they have like the pre-recorded ones as well. You could find it on Spotify. Those are good. So good. Nobuo. Oh yeah, Nobuo Uematsu. Fire Emblem, Three Houses. I feel like a lot of RPGs probably have good music. Good times. Good times out there. Music. Everyone loves music. Literally everyone. Imagine hating music. Cringe. Music enjoyers rise up. Welcome, Delicious Smile. Okay, it has to go there. Smile. Are you smiling because you hate music? Is this a house? What is this? Music enjoyers when music. No. Why would music be banned? Oh, it's a lighthouse. It's a boat. It's the north. There's north right there. It's a good image. Alright. Let us do Picross. I wonder if we can finish Picross today. Like, I thought I would finish it last week, but there was more. I forgot about Clip Picross. But you know, Clip Picross tends to be kind of quick, so maybe we can finish it. My favorite film OST is For Children of the Sea. It's by Joe Hisaishi, and no one has heard it. But it's, what do you mean no one has heard it? Surely you've heard it. What if you've never heard it? I remember the first time I think I heard one of his songs was there's a movie called Kikujiro or whatever. That has a legendary song. Everyone has heard, maybe not everyone. A lot of people have heard that song. What is it called? It's like Summer or something. The movie was like alright, but the soundtrack was really good. It's a great way. It's so great. It's like his most well-known song, I think. I've been getting a lot of DMs from artists who want me to commission them. That's just a thing that happens on Discord. Classic Discord moment. Discord users when bots are asking them for DMs. Commissions. On Blue Sky, no one has ever commented. No one has ever DM'd me on Blue Sky. They call them chats. It's not even called DMs on Blue Sky. It's chats. Anyway, I do post on Blue Sky, specifically for my Brazilian followers who've been banned from Twitter. Okay, 5 is gotta go 9. There's a 9 right here. Is having a bot problem a sign that you've made it? No, because even bad websites have bots. Twitter has been unbanned. Wait, did they unban Brazil from Twitter? Did they actually do it? I didn't know. Then what's gonna happen? They said they would. Okay, but they haven't yet, right? I'm gonna assume they are still banned, but that they will eventually unban them. Okay, no, then they haven't been unbanned, okay? It's only until they actually do it that it counts. I don't know. Imagine being Blue Sky and being like, look at all these users, and then as soon as Twitter unbans them, I imagine they'll just go back to Twitter. It's the network effect, you know? Everyone, they just like going to places where everyone is. And you know, although they had fun there on Blue Sky, many people will in fact just return. It's unfortunate. Anyway, I found out that Blue Sky does not support posting animated GIFs, which sucks because that's pretty much like all the content that I post on Twitter on my main is animated GIFs. But when I drew this Ame animation, I was like, I'm gonna post this on Blue Sky as well, and I couldn't, and I was like, what the frick? And then I had to like convert it to like a video. It's kind of annoying. And then like at the start of the video, it always shows up as like low resolution on desktop for some reason. And then like after 8 seconds, it becomes full resolution. Not a good experience, you know? For artists that mostly do animated art. It's like, it's not good. What the weird part is, you can post GIFs from like, you know those like third-party GIF websites like Tenor or like whatever, the GIF keyboard like on Twitter? You can post them from there for some reason, but you can't upload them directly to Blue Sky. I don't know why that is. Yeah, the GIF button. It's weird. Why? Why would they do that? How does that even work? Isn't it weird that so many websites have a built-in button for like posting GIFs from specifically one specific other website? Why? Tenor. What even is tenor? 10 or what? What do they even mean by this? I don't even know. Partnerships, man. But why? How much money do you think they exchanges hands by having people post those? I don't know. We simply don't know. People making money from integrations. 7. Got the 5 going there. Check this out. We got the 2 and this one, and this is done. Obviously, gotta be there. And that's there, and that's there. Yeah, we're left to wonder what this is. We don't know yet. We eventually will find out, but now we don't know. Let's do this one. Yeah. All right. Anyway, what else is going on? A blue mage? I don't think so. You know what is a blue mage though? This guy. This guy's a mage. Who is blue? Or maybe he's black. Or purple? He is casting blue colored magic though. A white mage. What about a red mage? I know all the Final Fantasy mages. Got red mage, white mage, black mage, blue mage. That's all of them. Pictomancer. That's a mage. That's all of them. That's literally all the mages. Any mages out here? Anyone from the Mages Guild? This goes there. This one obviously has to go here. The 5 and the 2. We got the 1. Never even heard of Blue Mage. I've heard of them. I don't remember what Final Fantasy game I played that had a Blue Mage, but I've definitely played one. Did Final Fantasy Tactics have a Blue Mage? Is that where I've heard of Blue Magic? I don't even know. Well. Where is that? What is this? Final Fantasy V is the first one. I've never played that one. Hold on. Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics Blue Mage. Tactics Advance. Yes, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance did have a Blue Mage. I remember this guy. I don't remember what blue magic is, but it does exist. I remember this guy. Tactics did not. Tactics Advanced did. Yeah. I played that one. I played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance for like so long. I probably had like 300 something hours in that game. I've talked about this. There was a point where I could not 100% complete the game because there's like a item that is limited, but then like you don't know that it's limited, so like I sold it, and I did not have enough to complete some quests, so it's kind of bad game design, but I had fun. It was good times. Blue magic. Oh yeah, you learn spells from monsters. I remember. It was cool. Final Fantasy is pretty cool. A lot of cool ideas in those games. People do be enjoying Final Fantasy. 14. Final Fantasy 14. A classic game with the free trial up until level 70, with the including the critically acclaimed Heaven Sword expansion, I think, or something. They keep updating that. When games come out, they keep changing the copy pasta. I don't even know what's the current meta anymore. Simply don't know. Okay, we got the 2. The other 2 gotta be there. Obviously, this one is here. Imagine not even knowing that this thing was here. Got the 4 and the 1. And the 2, and this is a 1. That's a 2. I thought it was a 1. It's not. It's shrimply a 2. That'd be a 2 right there. You got the other 2. This thing. There it is. What is that? A dragon? Still don't know what this is. Anyway, what else is going on? What else is even happening? Events. Amelia Watson streams. I've been watching Amelia Watson streams. Elden Ring. She's playing Elden Ring. I was like, man, I feel like I should have played the Elden Ring DLC. Because like when Ami was playing Elden Ring, she was like getting summoning people, you know, for help. I was like, oh man, if I'd played the DLC, I could have showed up. I could have been there. But I did not play the DLC. If someone told me months ago, you know, when the DLC first came out, and I started playing Elden Ring, they're like, by the way, Amelia Watson's gonna graduate, and she's gonna do Elden Ring summons, I would have been like, oh frick, I should play. But I didn't, and now here we are. I missed out on the possibility of being summoned. Yeah, just wait for the next stream. Playing shooter MOBA. She's playing Valve games. Team Fortress 2. The critically acclaimed Team Fortress of the second Fortress from the team. And others. Is that a Michael emote? What is that emote? The next stream. TFT, yeah. Team Fortress 2. You'd think it's ever confusing when people say TF2, but they mean Titanfall 2, but they don't use the little, like, the vertical line. Like, don't you know when you use TF2 without the vertical line? It's Team Fortress 2. You gotta use TF Pipe 2 for it to be the other one. You don't even know. You're like, oh, he said TF2. I thought you meant Titanfall. No, it's not. This is a totally different game. Gamers these days. What is this? What is this? What even is this? Two, 7? So 4 going this way? Is that 3? Simply done. It's so done, you don't even know. Got math. This is literally just math. The 3's gotta go there. That's gotta be a 1. It's gotta be the 3. Some people might tell you it's not the 3. But they don't know. Math is not a game? No, it is. It definitely is. It's a fun game. A classic game enjoyed by many. Several people have been known to enjoy math. I was one of them. I used to enjoy math. And then I went to college. And I no longer enjoy math. Isn't that messed up? That school can ruin someone's enjoyment of something. Can't believe this. I used to be so excited about calculus. I would be like, yo, calculus? I love learning about this stuff. Square root. Alright, what is this thing? What even is this? Pumpkin carrot. Oh, it's like a witch. That's the magic wand. This is the pumpkin carriage. That is a pumpkin. I don't know what this is. Is that smoke? What is that? The sky? Is that a tree? What is this? Cinderella. Calculus. You didn't like calculus? I like calculus. Calculus. It's great. Oh, there's a lot here. Wait, I guess we probably can't finish this today. There are a lot of these. And the one over there said 60 of them, and that's a lot. I never liked math, but I think maybe I would enjoy it now. I feel like most people don't like math. Because, like, you know, it's like a thing you have to learn in school. A lot of people are also just like, oh, when am I ever going to need to use quadratic equations in real life? And the answer is, I don't know, probably not, really. But, I don't know, I think it's cool. I feel like calculus is like, you know, the actual like derivatives and all that, like whatever, the actual like calculating, solving the equation is like not that important, but the concepts that it teaches you are really important. Because like calculus is like, you know, it's about like rate of change and like, you know, summing up integrals and all that. That stuff is in physics like all the time. You got like, you know, displacement, and then like the derivative of that is like, you know, velocity, and then that's, you got like acceleration. It's useful. It's useful information. I bet this one is either dancing at a ball. Oh, yeah, I guess like the first one was like a sweeping, someone sweeping, and then this could be all Cinderella themed. Glass slipper. And then you get jerk. What? Germa? What the? You're telling me Germa's out here. The Germa Amelia Watson collab is real. It's true. It was announced. Germa, do you see this, guys? Germa announced he'd be collabing with Amelia Watson. I saw it. He put it on his schedule. It's real. Go check his Twitter right now. Velocity to accelerate. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, that's what the derivative of acceleration is. I feel like I used to know that at some point. No way. It's true. It's real. I would not lie. I would simply spread false information, which is somehow different from lying. I don't know how different it is, but in some ways it is distinct. And that may be what I'm doing right now. Uncertain though. Not sure if it's real. I've heard rumors of it. You might ask, rumors from who? Who would suggest this? I don't know. No one really knows. Amelia's graduating to join as Germa 986. Yo, yeah, she's gonna join Germa's new VTuber agency that he's definitely creating right now. It's real. Germa would definitely do that. Welcome, Zoe. Oh, that Germa. Where would we be as a society without Germa? He's contributed so much. Science. People have named proteins after him or whatever. Scientific discoveries. Germa. Alame is joining Wolfie Corp. It's not even a real thing. Germa could be the king of VTubers and he doesn't even know. Does he know? Does he know? It's crazy how much general internet jokes come from. Yeah, +2, -2. The sus guy from Among Us, that's him. What's another? the Peep the Horror, that's a thing that he created. What else? What else did he? Oh, Rats. We Are the Rats. That's a classic one. Twitch one guy and that guy. What are some other memes that have originated in meat grinder? He could push you into a meat grinder. True. And you would be dead. Did he invent React Andy? I've heard that he didn't. I've heard someone mention that React Andy was a thing before him, but in my mind, it was him, okay? I had not heard of it before him, so in my mind, it's him, but apparently it's someone else. Coffee, Cheetos, chicken, I don't even know what that is. Never even heard of it. Anyway, I always think of him as the TF2 guy. I used to watch, you know, for the longest time, I didn't know that Germa was a streamer. Like, I'd watch his TF2 stuff, like, way back in the day, and then he, like, disappeared. And, like, I wonder what Germa's doing now. And then I found out that he's, like, a really well-known streamer. I'm like, what the frick? This guy who made TF2 gameplay commentary videos are just, he's just, like, he's famous now? Yeah, Germa and Star, who is now Stir. Scout. Yeah, oh yeah, Scout's official name is in fact based on Germa. The name, that is. Wait, this is wrong. Hold on. This is not correct. What the heck? Oh, so this is probably not there. I see. But this has to be there. Germa. Okay, we got the 2 right there, and this one right there. Bam. Wow. Oh, this is, I know what this one is. This is the prince and this is Cinderella. They're dancing. I can already see it. I've literally predicted what this is. I've analyzed all the evidence, and all the evidence points to this being Cinderella. 10 has to go this way. You got the 1, you got the 1 and the 2. Okay, a bunch of large numbers here. 9 has gotta go up here. So this must be part of the 9. Then 1, 2, 4, 4. It has to be there. It's gotta be the 2. Tuesday init. Tuesday.init. The function that you call to initialize the object that you have named Tuesday. If for some reason you got a function called init. Okay, this has to be a 1. The 2, 2, 3. Okay, that could be anywhere. Could literally be right there, but this can't be there. So this must be the 3. This must be no. Okay, so this way. What the? No, that's wrong. Hold on, that's wrong. This can't be here. No, it does have to be the 3. So the 2 must be here. Right, gamers? Is that true? That is true, I know. 1, 4, 2, 3. 3 is there. 1 and the 4 is right there. Obviously. Alright. Okay, we got the 2 right there, and then that's a 2. That's a 3. Do you see the Twitch for September? There's like, when you gift subs, it's like a gacha. They will like gift a random number. So they have like a chance of gifting an additional random number of subs. Why are they enabling gambling like this? Is that allowed? Is this even legal? Have they consulted the National Gambling Association? Determine whether this is allowed. What if people are addicted? They're like, oh, I gotta gift a ton of subs so that you can possibly get 20 free subs from Twitch. Classic Twitch.tv. Putting things to encourage spending. It's messed up. Imagine spending money. The 1 and the 2. The 2 has to go up there. Anyway, it works though. Some people do be spending. Yesterday, okay, so like, you know how Iron Mouse is having a subathon? I clicked on her stream for literally 10 seconds. And then within those 10 seconds, I was gifted a sub, like randomly. It's like, wow, that's great. People are out there spending many money on the subs. You could, yeah, you could probably, if you had just opened her stream for like 10 seconds, you'll get one eventually. She is now the most subscribed person on Twitch. I got 3 gift subs today. Post their best emotes. What are the best emotes from the things you've been gifted? 1, 2. The 2 right there. The 4 must go this way. Is that a duck? Is that a goose or a duck? We don't know. It doesn't say it in the name. You've been gifted 5 sub. Wait, this is wrong. What the frick? This can't be here. This can't possibly be here. What am I doing? There's a goose. On goose. Hats. Wait, if this is not here, how is this possible? You got the 2 right there. You got the 1. Got the 1. The 2 is there. What's wrong here? Is this wrong? This can't be wrong. This can't possibly be wrong. 1, 2. They can't be there. Okay, maybe I have to, restart this one. No. Okay, we got the 1 and the 10. The 10 must go here. And then you got this one. That's got to be a 1. Got the 9 going this way. And this one as well. 1 from each. Do I recognize any of these? I don't know if I do. Oh, I know I do the first one. Karen. I recognize that. I don't know the other ones though. Oh, is that Purity Valentine? I know 2 of them. 2 of 5, that's not so bad. The other 2, I don't think I know them. I know many streamers. Imagine knowing many streamers. It is kind of wild when I think about like how many indie VTubers I'm aware of nowadays. Following so many. And I'm aware of so many more. That's great. Love to be aware of streamers. Did I find Parendigo from me rating into them? I don't know who that is. So probably not from me. Maybe someone that I rated into rated them. I don't know. Possibly. Maybe I rated into someone who ended their stream right after I rated them. No, but then I feel like I would have seen them. I don't know. I don't know. 2, 4, 1, 3. The 3 must be here. The 1, the 4 must be here. 2, 4. Yes, it does have to be there. What did I do last time? How did I get this? We got the 1, 2. The 4 can't. This must be part of the 4. So the other 4 must be. Could only be here. Yes. Possibly true, I think. These can't be here. This one can't be here. 1, 4, 2, 3. 1, 4, 2. The 3 must be here. The 2 must be there. This one must be. There must be, just like A may be. No. Can't believe it. Amelia Watson B form is also graduating. Okay, and this is a 1. The 3 must be here. Okay, what about this one? 4, 3, another. Okay, this one could only possibly be here. There's no other possibility but for this. And also, you can't put a 4 there, so this must be the 4. Yes, okay, so true, Stanley. I will, in fact, hydrate. This is pretty much what Stanley does, is he posts on the hour some kind of emote. Okay. Alright. Hydrated. Okay, so this 4 must be here. You gotta have the 1. Hamflo, you are too late. Your bonk has been delayed too much. 3, you got the other 3. The 2 must be here. It must be. It simply has to be. Shrimply has to be. Okay, so I think this... No, this could be a 2. The 2 could be here. The 2, this one though does have to be this. This one has to be there. And this 3 could be... No, it can't. It has to be here. Any bees out? Any bees watching this stream? What's the deal? Do bees even understand streaming? Concept of broadcasting things to many people online? Don't raise your hands, I'm gonna rat you out. No. What would I even rat out a bee to? The Bee Association? Rat jam. Okay, so this must be the 2. You can't have a 2 there. It's gotta go this way. Okay. Wait, aren't you streaming? Oh wait, you're not streaming. Right, you were only streaming yesterday. No, no Choco Jack stream to watch today. Man. Oh, well, Hamflo is streaming though. He's out there streaming. He's not. No, Hamflo. No. Ah, frick, no. Check the Hamflo Discord. He's not. No, his voice is messed up. Ah, man. Who the heck am I gonna watch today? Gotta find a different. You're telling me I have to find a different streamer to watch. It's not Choco Jax or Hamflo. Hold on. I gotta actually check. Who am I gonna watch? Is Essie streaming today? She's a gorilla schedule. I don't even know what she's doing today. I'm sure I'll find someone. Amelia Watson. That's right. She's streaming. I could watch Amelia Watson stream. Yeah. Hope your voice recovers. You want recommendations? Not real. I'm sure I can find someone to watch. There's many people. So many people out there. Several. There's hundreds of streamers. Literally just they're just out there. I guess you could recommend someone. Whether or not I actually watch them, I don't know. But you could name some streamers. If anyone's been watching some cool streamers lately, you can name them. Especially if they happen to stream at a time slot right after mine. Be like, oh, this person, totally. Definitely. I simply don't know though. Razul. He's always playing like Mahjong. It's too much for me to understand. You know, Mahjong, that's crazy. I mean, like, I do understand Mahjong, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't he stream at 4 AM your time? I don't know. Maybe. Scoops there. No, I can watch Amelia Watson. I will, in fact, watch Amelia Watson because, you know, she's leaving. Yeah, she makes good content. Hold on, who's live right now, though? Who else is streaming? I guess they're not necessarily going to be online after I'm done streaming. Alice is doing a long stream, but she's going to end probably before I end my stream. So I can't watch that. A lot of people... It is Friday. A lot of people do tend to stream on Friday. Hannah Mimi, that's true. Hannah Mimi is streaming. 4 Clonk. I'm sure I will find many people to watch. It's weird that I follow so many people, but like I've gotten used to watching the same people over and over. That like even when there are like 20 people that I'm following streaming, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't typically watch their streams because I got someone else to watch. You ever get that? Like, you're like, I got nothing to do. If only I had someone to watch, and then you look at your list and it's like, there are a lot of people streaming, but also I don't feel like it at the moment. And deviate enough for it to matter. For what to matter? Times? What? Okay, there must be a 2 here. This has gotta be a 1. 2 is there. Got the 1. The 4 must be here, obviously. 2 is there. Deviate enough for it to not always result in the same people. I see. Okay, this is a 2. The deviation is strong enough that it matters in the grand scheme of things. Let's see. 3. Numbers, though. Imagine numbers. Look at this number right here. Gotta have the 3. Okay, we're done. What is that? What is this? Some kind of dress? Some kind of... It is in fact a dress. I'm watching this snail. Is that is that the person from Retromantique whose head is like a onigiri? Hold on, you no need 1. It is. I know. I've seen them. I don't think I've actually tuned into their stream, but I have seen. I am aware of them. Alright, 12 goes here. Gotta go this way. I got the 2, you got the 4 going across. The 1 and the 2, and the 1. The 2 right there, another 2. Shrimple as that. So shrimple, so shrimple. Two. There's also like some streamers that I do watch sometimes, but like they never stream at a time that's convenient for me. It's like when I do see them online, I'm like, oh frick, they're streaming, I gotta gotta watch this. But it rarely ever lines up. Bat of video games. Welcome, Chaos Ryan. On topic of snails. Snail. Okay, that has to be there. Today's Pokedoku features the entire Gumi line. Aren't there only 3 things? Oh, oh, you mean like you can choose all 3 of them for one. Is there a mega evolution for like one of those? Gudra Mega. There's 4? Is that the mega version? There's a regional form. I did not know that. A lot of things I don't know about. Pokemon regional forms. I only know Alola. That is the only region I'm aware of. Sliggoo and Gudra Hisui has a shell. Wait, this is... Oh, this has to be this way. A larger shell. I see. Good for them. Good for that Pokemon, Sliggoo. Sliggoo, isn't that the... Yeah, never mind. You know what? Never mind. Isn't that the whole live CEO? Haha. Oh, Wolfie. That's Yagoo. That's a different guy. That's a total... It's not even the same guy. Pokemon tier list. Tier Maker has introduced the option to pin the lower images as you scroll now. Oh, that is actually very useful. Because it was kind of annoying having to like scroll down to grab everything, especially if like you have a lot of things on the list, you know. Reminded me of that one artist who drew a book about Gumi therapy. I have not heard of this. Welcome, Brooke. I'm not aware of this. What is it? Get this thing. That's done. Obviously. Has to be there. Numera Gumi. T equals a bunch of tracking information. What is this? Do I know this person? Wait, I feel like maybe I have seen. No, I don't think I have. I have not seen this person. But they do, in fact, draw a lot of Gumi. I think that's cool. I think it's cool when artists draw the same Pokemon repeatedly. Okay, we got the 1 and the 13. And we got the 6, we got the 1. It's gotta go this way, obviously. 2. It's a 2 right there, and then... the 1. Oh, wait, that's not a thing. Look at the 6 and the 1. And the 3, that's not valid. 7 has to go here. 7 must go up. As they say in the industry, the 7 must go up. And what goes up must come down. Which is not necessarily true. What goes up doesn't always come down. If it gets launched out of orbit, it does not really come down. Okay, we got the 3. 3 goes here. It goes there. This one could not possibly be here, though. Or here. I'm gonna miss Ame, but small Ame is gonna be there. Is she, though? Is she really? Is she for real gonna be there? Okay, this one is only math. There's only one possibility for this one. This goes there. You got the 7 going this way. You got the 1. The 5. The 2. This one. Of course. Alright, and then this one's gotta be the 3. No questions about it. It's literally no doubt in my mind that this must be there. And here. And also here. Well, it's gotta be the 2. It's gotta be this. Wait, this one was just math. Do you see this? 6212? It's so simple. So shrimple. And yet people like me were not even aware of the facts and logic. Okay, the 3 can't be here. And that thing must be there. This thing could not be there. So the 3 must be there. Another column with math. Is it 613? It's not. It's not math. 715? That would make sense. That is in fact it. It's gotta be there. This one's gotta be there. These have been completed. They're done. Goes there. This one goes there. Goes there. This one is not even down there. Check this out. What is that? Is that the throne, perhaps? The Cinderella throne? Exclamation mark throne in chat. THROWN throne. There it is. There's the throne. 4115. It's gotta be here. 1 1. Oh, the first 1 1. 1 1 5. 1 1. It's gotta be a 2 right there. It's gotta be the 5. Thorough N. You're not into getting physical things right, but has anything caught your interest recently? Like physical things? I don't think so. I've had no desires to buy any physical thing in recent memory. What have I purchased recently? Hold on, let me check my notes. I do have a tag in my logseek for significant purchases. I bought Inscription. I bought Logi Art Grimoire and Picross S2. No, these are just games that I bought. I'm just most recent things I've purchased are all games. No, nothing really. I haven't really bought anything. Or interest in buying things. I don't know. Anyone buy things recently? A gamer. I only ever buy games. I'm always out here gaming, you know, on this stream, just gaming. Gaming. I'm thinking of buying a rice cooker. Do you already have one? If you don't already have one, then that would be a very good decision to make. Rice cookers are good. Buy some figures. Which ones? Rice cookers are not really a thing in Sweden. I guess, I don't know. You don't eat a lot of rice. But you could eat a lot of rice. Rice cooker, I see. Freyren figures. The elf. The classic elf that everyone knows. I want to replace my existing rice cooker because I lost a little rubber lid. A rubber lid? Are they usually rubber? It's probably more of a pain to replace that than getting a new rice cooker. Is it though? Anyway, rice cookers are cool. truly innovative technology. Magnets. They use magnetism to make other stuff. Yeah, you can make stews. You can heat up chicken. You can put chicken in the rice cooker. Magnets, yeah, magnets. One and the 7. 7 goes there. You could make, yeah, you could boil eggs. So many things. The world is your oyster. You could probably boil oysters, right? I don't know. Can you? Probably. Oysters. Got the 3 going this way. The world is your rice cooker. He's cooked. When they say the goat is cooked, you could probably cook a goat in a rice cooker. No, they say the goat is washed. Do they say the goat is cooked? He's cooked. Yeah, they say he's cooked. That's a thing people say. Now, surely they say that about goats as well. Eggy stream in Mahjong. I don't know, I feel like I can't really get into watching Mahjong streams for some reason. Even though they are like mostly just chatting streams. Something about it is like different. I don't know. Oh, this one has to be this. Who needs sleep anyway? Many people. Everyone needs sleep. Everyone. The goat is so cooked. The goat is washed. I can't get into playing Mahjong ever since I got into expert. I've never gotten expert. I have refused to learn defense. I simply just play what I want and don't care if I if I play into someone's hand. It's just probably a bad idea, but I don't feel like doing it the other way. Ever think about how my goat is cooked and my goat cooked mean 2 entirely different things? Yes, they also mean two things, even not in modern slang. Regardless of the interpretation, they do mean 2 different things. Okay, this has to be here. 4 must go here. And this must go there. From my experience playing, doing full efficiency is good enough as long as you don't deal into very obvious things. Full efficiency, what does that mean? What does that even mean? Go 13 orphans every time? No. Can't do that. Okay, got this one, you got the 3. And that one. Trying to get it to 10 pi as soon as possible. I haven't played Mahjong in a while. I don't know, don't really feel like it. My first game in Expert went, this is really risky, you know, F it, let's do it. Minus 12k times 3. Classic ranked match moment. Wait, this is wrong. Got the 9 there. Got the 4 must go here. This one can't be there. This one is simply just math. Any mathematicians out here? Math gang, where you at? The 8 is over here. The 6, oh, this is just also math. The 5, you got the 1. The other one. This one. There's many games for free, by the way. You can check the Epic Game Store for free games. Right now, you know what has paid off? Not buying games on Steam. There's a game called there's like a mouse something. Whatever the game is that's for free on Epic Games right now, that has been on my Steam wishlist for a while, and I've never bothered buying it, even though it's been on sale. But it's free now on, on Epic Games. Still refuse to get Epic Games, but why? Why? It's literally just another launcher. Wait, this is wrong. This can't be there. This has to be... not there. This has to be... oh, I put that... okay, it has to be this. No run on Linux. Oh, I guess that makes sense. But you can still redeem the games. You don't need the launcher to redeem the games. Feel like you don't want to? Well, whatever. I guess if you feel that strongly about it. I don't get the big deal, but sure. You're like, oh, but they're paying people for exclusivity. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Oh, but they have an inferior storefront. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Got the 1 and the 2. Got the 1 and the 2. Right there. A mental block. I mean, to be fair, I do redeem games on Epic Games, but I never play them. The fact that they're on the Epic Game Store, I forget that they exist, honestly. Wait, this is... I did another thing wrong here as well. What did I do? This can't be... can't be here. This can't be here. What the heck? So then this must be the 2. This must be a 3. Gotta be a 1. Okay, so this has to be here. I have all the GOG games I got from Twitch Prime. But do you not redeem the Epic Games ones as well? Do an Epic Games Store stream? Yeah, but then I would have to, like... I don't know. Whatever. I could do it. It's actually more convenient to redeem the Epic Games stuff on the Twitch free games things compared to GOG. Because like when you click the GOG link, you have to like, you know, click on the thing and then like click another thing and then click another thing. With the Epic Games stuff, you just do one click and it's like, oh, it's added to your account. There it is. It's even easier. Simple as that. No effort involved. Okay, oh no, what did I do? Oh, this has to be there. This must be there. We are not lagging. Yeah, my internet is good now. Some might even say it's goated. Possibly even with the sauce. Goated with the sauce. Okay, we got many 10s here. 10s. We got the 8 right there. The 2. The 12. The 12 must go this way. The 2. The other 2. The 5 must go here. And this surely must be the 3. No, wait, but this can't be. This must be here, right? And then this must be there as well. And the other one has to be the 9. So true, Wolfie. This is why we watch this stream, because he's always right about the numbers. He's always out here making correct assumptions. These aren't even assumptions. They're literally facts based on logic. Information that has been seen. Retrieved. Okay. Let's go. You know what I've been noticing? That I've been getting a lot more like recruiter emails recently. I don't know what it is. Is there like how's the job market looking? I've been getting a lot of emails in like the past few weeks. A lot of startups. Some Amazon as well. I'm like, I don't really want it. Ever since Amazon announced their like return to office 5 days a week, I'm like, I would never do that. I do not want to do that. Getting a lot of recruiter text messages. Do they still recruit? They still message you for like tech positions, even though you're like doing art now? They're like, based on your experience at this tech-related company many, many years ago, maybe you'd be interested in this. Call companies mandated return to office probably cause a lot of people to quit. Yeah, it's like they expect people to leave. That's a thing. A lot of meta recruiters. Man, classic meta. Get emails for jobs I'm not even qualified for. I mean, they do that. That's a thing they do sometimes. A lot of recruiters out there, they just send out emails to anyone that will accept them. I do get emails sometimes that are like, oh, based on your experience, we think you're a perfect fit for this PHP, this PHP job. Yeah, we see you've done a lot of programming. Maybe you'd like to do front-end JavaScript? Like, no, that's not even anything related to what I've done. Some Python, they're like, oh, you've done a lot of programming. Surely you want to do Python. No. I'm still getting ML job offers, which is fair because I advertised the paper I worked on in my resume. This guy wrote a paper. This guy was involved in papers. Please. Not ML offers, AI job offers. This is the future of AI. We will revolutionize artificial intelligence. We're looking for expertise in LLMs and generative AI for the modern day. A lot of blockchain stuff as well. Simply am not interested. Got the 4 right there, you got the 4 right there. The 2, this one must be there. Blockchain is Rust territory. It is. Most Rust jobs are unfortunately blockchain related. And I'm not interested. The 1, what else can we do here? The 4, do we have to do contradiction? No, we don't have to. The 4 simply must be up here. That has to be a 1, and this must be 3. That's a 1 right there. The 2 is right there. This is now done. That's done. This is totally done. Bloomberg stated they don't foresee AI making money. Hopefully this will mean less rampage in-your-face advertisement of AI. Bloomberg, the tech company that does stocks-related things. The Bloomberg terminal. You can finally call what it is, machine learning models. Classic. Large language models. Generative AI. I don't know, man. AI sure is a topic of discussion. Have y'all seen that one image of like, there's like a photo of a cat, and then next to the cat is like a painted portrait of the cat? It's like, I feel like every time I see that image, like in my mind, I'm like, this is AI generated. Something about the details of that image look like AI to me, but I've never seen anyone call it out for being AI. I'm like, is it just me? Am I just like making this up? Is this like a real drawing of a cat that just happens to have artifacts that kind of, to me, look like AI? I don't know. I also like calling it Owl, like owl. Owl. Weird Owl. Weird AI. Weird Owl. Does anyone know that image I'm talking about? Hold on, can I find this? Image of cat. Wait, did I just get gifted a sub? Someone has gifted me a sub to someone? Okay, I don't know who this is. Image of cat next to painting of itself. No, it's not this one. There's probably a lot of these. Okay, I can't find it. Okay, a lot of these definitely are AI, but not the one that I'm looking for. I can't find it. Okay, whatever. Just imagine, okay? Like, at first glance, it looks real. And then you zoom in, and it's like, why are there so many weird artifacts on this wall? Why does the frame of the portrait not really make much sense? But no one seems to notice. I notice, though. I notice so many things. My day-to-day life. I'm noticing things right now, such as this 3. Yep. That is, in fact, a thing that I've noticed. What else do I notice? Well, what about, this thing? Note this. Pants grab. Going outside and seeing obvious AI stuff hurts me. Yeah. The average person does not really care about AI. In the sense that they're like, they see it and they're like, oh, that's cool, whatever. But artists, we're like, ah, man, what the frick? This stuff is bad. Noticing is an art. Has anyone noticed this? Okay, what else can I do here? I got the 1, 2, the 2. The other, what about this? If this was here, then this would have to be, no, that's fine. This is totally fine. 2, 2, 1. Oh, wait, but, okay, this 2 does have to be here. And then what? And then obviously, gotta have numbers going around, go literally right here. 10 by 10 tricky puzzle. 3, you got the 1, 2. What about this one? 1, 2, 1. Oh, this is totally this. The 2 has gotta be there. Obviously. But this could still be the 3. This could be a 2. This could be a 3. No, it can't be, because then this... Oh, wait, no, wait. This is literally could only be this. What am I thinking? What is bro even thinking? Okay, we got this here. We got the 5 going down. This can't be there. What is bro even cooking? Lamau? Okay, so this can't be there. This could be here still. That can't be that. This one, Shrimply, must go there. And we do know this has to be a 2. Because, welcome Marklar, you were cooking chili dogs. That's good. That sounds great. I hope they taste good. I'm sure they will be delicious. I made 2 and I'm only hungry enough for 1. You could always have leftovers. It's valid. You could save up. You could put it in the fridge for later consumption. Okay, so this has to be a 1. This one must go there. Obviously. clearly. This could not possibly be there. We got the 4 going down. 3 must be right there, right? And then the 2, and the 1, and the 5. And the Muna, and the Juna, and the Springer. Okay, this has to be there. Bam, look at this thing. Obviously, this is a part of the background. What, a 15 by 15 in clip Picross? Wait, actually, okay, maybe this is not that hard. There's several 15s here. And that actually makes it very shrimpable. Because none of this stuff could even be here. And that can't be there. These are definitely 1s. All of these, and these could not possibly be there. 4 must go up. And that can't be there. Okay, and then the 3 has to be there. Okay, you might not have understood this fact that I've just stated, but it has to. Based on things that I understand about physics. It has to. Alright, now what else could we do? What else even would you infer from this situation here? Well. What if this was here? That's something. What if this was here? If this was here, then that's fine. Oh wait, but this can't. Okay, hold on. This 2 can't be there. 2, 1, 2. So this 2 must be there. That must be the 2. Obviously. Duh. Can't believe they didn't even realize it. Okay, so this 2 could not be there. And then what? 3 is there, right? And then the 2, and then the 3. And the 1. Oh, this 3, we could have had that. From the very beginning, we could have had that, but we didn't. What a fool. He didn't even realize. Okay, so this can't be there. This one is now done. The 2 must go across. Some might even say it must go Picross. Not me, though. I would never say that. I would only imply that someone else would say it. Okay, so this goes there. This one is there. There, you got the 2 right there. This one could be one of these. Picking up the cross. Leaving. The 2, we got the 2. What could this be? We got the 1 and the 4. That is in fact something. Is this anything? Chat, is this real? Is this anything? The 1 and the 2. 1, 3. 1. Okay, so this thing can't possibly. No, it could be there. Never mind. What could I eliminate here? 1, 2, 1, 2. This could still be the 2. This could also be the 2. We got the 3, 1, 2. We got the 1 there. 3. This could be a 3. A 3 could be there. What if I did this? If I did this, then this would have to go this way. And this would have to go this way. And that's not possible. Wait, that's not possible. Do you see this, gamers? This can't be. Put the 2 here. This 2 goes this way. This 2 thing must go to, it literally has to go down. And then this thing has to go to the left, right? But then this must be a 2, but it can't be a 2. So this can't be here. It's simply not possible. But this could be here. Does that even help us? We got the 2, 2, 2, 3. Okay, then we crossed that out, but I don't think it really helped. Or did it? Did it in fact help at all? Can we infer anything from this? Any inferers out here? What if this was here? If this was here, then and this would not be here. This would not be there. I don't know. I don't understand. What would you do if you were in this situation? If you had to solve a 15 by 15 Picross with these specific configurations, what would you do? You do this? This thing that is right here. This is with the 2 and the 3. This could be there. Maybe it's not there. With enough time. 3, 1. This could be the 3. What if I assumed the 3 was here? Then this would all be crossed off. No, this would be crossed off. That'd be crossed off. Then you would have the 2 here. The 3 would have to be here. So then this would have to be the 2. And then it would have to wait a second. And then what? I don't get it. I don't understand. Clip Picross 3:12. John 3:12. I don't know. I don't understand. I thought Clip Picross was supposed to be easy. Why would they make this not easy? How could they add complex puzzles to this? I have a 1 going there, a 2 this direction. Can we assume this is a 1? Hold on. 1, 1. No, you can't. Oh, but you can assume that it can't be here. Because this must be either a 1 or a 2. This thing, if there were 3 1s, it cannot be there. Okay, okay. Okay, and then you got this one, and then what? And then the 1, 1, you got 2 1s. Oh, this must also be a 1. This, oh, that's what we were supposed to do. Let's see. Oh, I see here. This can't be there. So that has to be there. Then this can't be there. And this must be a 2, so this can't be there. Or here. And then at the 2, 2. This must be there, so this can't be there. And then what? You might wonder. Then what does this mean? Wolfie, please explain what this means. Well, it's simple. It's actually very simple. There's numbers, and those numbers point to other numbers, and if this was here, then this must be there. And it could not possibly be in any such position here. This must be there. What did he mean? Bro is cooking, and then you post the emote of the guy talking, facing to the right, and some fire emojis. Bro is cooking nothing. Bro really said nothing with this. Okay, but then if that was there, this has to go this way. And This would not be there. Oh, but then this has to go there because it could not go down. And then if that has to go, this has to go this way. And then this is a 3. This one then could not possibly, then this must be a 2. This is not there. This is also a 2. Oh, and then this is a 3. I think this is just it. I think I'm just solving it by accident here. And then this is a 1. This is a 2. That's 2. This is all valid so far. No, this is not. Wait a second. Wait a second. This is not valid. Unless it is. What if it was valid? This is not valid. So where did I start assuming though? Where did I start this? Did I start that from here? Did I start assuming that the 3 was here? Does that mean that the 3 can't be there? I don't know where I started. I probably started here. Or did I start here? No, I didn't start here. Okay, well this means it can't, the 3 can't possibly be here. Maybe. So then this can't go down. Then this can't possibly be here. So this 2 that must go this way. And this is probably all incorrect. I've probably made many incorrect assumptions that I will soon regret. But then this has to be a 1. Assuming that was correct, which is not guaranteed, by the way. It's not guaranteed to be correct. Okay, what if this was here? If this was here, and this has to go this way, and this has to go up, right? And then none of this would have to be here, right? And then this would have to be crossed off. You got that 2 has to go down. 3 has to go down. That's a 2, and this 2 has to be here. That's valid. This is totally valid, right? And this could be 2. This has to be a 2. This is a 2. It's a 2. That's a 3. That is a possibly a 2. I'm gonna say this is a 2. This looks just like based on intuition, based on my knowledge of shapes, this looks correct to me. I'm just gonna commit this. I'm like, if it's wrong, then whatever, but something here just seems correct to me. None of this is up here. This guy's just out here assuming shapes. 3 goes there. 2. Look, this is totally right, okay? I totally did this correctly by accident. Get the 1, we got that 3. This can't be there. 2's gotta be there. 4, literally there. Okay, simple. It's so simple. Got the 2 right there. You got the 1. And obviously this is done. Gotta be a 2. You got this thing. That thing. This. Look at that. Easy. So easy. Easy as pie. Obviously. Alright, we've done it. That is a floor panel and part of the cape. Not a cape. What is that? The shawl? The tuxedo? I don't know. Okay, we definitely will not finish this week. We probably won't finish next week even. Because look at this. We got a 60. What does that mean? This thing has an 8. Does that mean we have 8 things left? It does. You're telling me this thing has 60 things? Wow, that's a lot. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it. Let's find out what day it is. Let's rate someone. Today, World Tourism Day. American Indian Day. What is that even what they're called? Why is it still called this? Day of the French Community. German. Yeah, German Sandwich Day. That new animation. Which one? The anime one? Hug a Vegetarian Day. Brave Day, Chocolate Milk Day, Corned Beef Hash Day, Scarf Day, Save the Koala Day, World's Biggest Coffee Morning. I think it's new. It is new. Thank you. National Chocolate Milk Day. Let's do that one. National Chocolate Milk Day raid. Alright, who's streaming? Is Ella still streaming? It is her birthday. Well, she said she would not. She is still streaming. Okay, wait a second. And there's a hype train. Wait, I gotta renew my sub. I have to renew my sub during the hype train. Continue sub. Hold on. Share. Okay. We're gonna raid Ellis. You can also say happy birthday. You could say Chocolate Milk Day raid and also happy birthday if you want. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. That's it. I'll be back tomorrow with games. I'll be doing some crosswords, some connections. Thank you, Classic Carabelle, for the sub. You're literally in Ellis's chat right now. I saw you. Rare. It is rare. She never streams at this time. Anyway, that's it for this week. Yeah, that's tomorrow. We got the stuff. And then next week, I don't know what I'm playing on Monday. I could play Inscription. I could play something else. I could play Abzu. Abzu, that's a game that exists. That is in fact a game. Whatever. Anyway, I'm sitting here. I'm waiting for that raid. It is going. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.